Howdy, y'all. Looks like UP's trying to drop USA before Nightbot's in there. How's everybody doing tonight? Hey, Sand Mountain, how you doing? I'll put my invite link up here. Yeah, I'm a little early. Hey, Mr. Polo, how you doing? RC, yeah, we definitely need a chainsaw roadside assistance service. That'd be pretty cool. All these things I do kind of tells people just how country I really am. Stop looking at my ice hole, Annabelle. If you stare into it long enough, it'll looks like it winks at you. Oh, man. Still got a little cough going on from when I was sickly. You know how you catch a polar bear? You dig you a big old hole in the ice and you put peas all around it. When he comes to take a pee, you kick him in the ice hole. Hey, Global Tutor Academy, how you doing? Gingsman, how you doing? Welcome, everybody. Glad to have you here. I know I'm a wild one. I think we're twins separated at birth. Hello, Nightbot. How you doing? Looking good. If you type USA, it'll drop your link, and then you can all get acquainted there. If you want to come up and chat, you're more than welcome to. If you want to promote your channel and want to talk about upcoming premieres or whatever you got going on, feel free to hop on up here or drop your links or whatever you want to do. Guess I need my glasses so I can see what's going on here so I'm not all squinty faced. Hold on 1 second. About always forget my glasses. If I clean them, it'd be even better. Don't want to see that good though. Hey, Baton Rouge, how you doing? Good to have you in here. Get some of you guys a wrench here so you can do things. Get connected and such. Makes things a little easier. Hey Vino, how you doing? You guys want to see some cool content? Vino Rat Rod builds. He actually makes cars with like wine barrels. Cool stuff. Yeah, I'm an ice hole. What's an ice hole? It's our inside joke about my ice fishing. Told her not to stare into my ice hole. I told her if she stares into my ice hole, it might wink at her. Yeah, I never seen anything like the cars that Vino builds. Those are freaking awesome. One talented guy there. Yeah, it's been hey Clarice, how you doing? It's been actually fairly warm here. It was like 36 degrees and I was sitting out on the river on the ice and the sun was hitting my pants and it was actually getting kind of hot. My legs was all hot and toasty and I was feeling pretty good, just kicked back in my chair out there relaxing. Little Bella, she got to run around and play and have a good time. She was totally blown away when she seen that fish come out of the hole. She's like, where the hell did that just come from? Yeah, they come and go, big guy. I've been up to 1550 like 3 times now, and now I'm still like 3 or so short. They just keep falling off. Sometimes it happens, but just weird stuff in the system there. But you'll get her. Just post good content and people come around. I had one video that I got 54 subs off of. Just a short. Got like about 15,000 views and over 50 subs off one video. So put out good. Yeah. Annabella was looking in my ice hole, see what she could see in there, find out where the fish come from. On the video, it's really funny. After I pull the fish out, my dog like literally sticks her head down the hole, like, what's going on here? Got like a 4 pound. Hey, Michael, I'm good. Yeah, I got like a 4 pound German brown off the river. There's like 20 inches of ice on the river right here. Pretty wild. If it doesn't drop both of you, you gotta wait a minute. That I think it has like a 10-second or something cool down on the Nightbot there. So you give it a few seconds and type in USA again. It'll pop you up there. I have a guy. He's a good friend of mine. He's like 92 years old and he's almost dying. He loves fish, so all the fish I catch, I bring to him, and he's got a guy that works for him. He takes them home on his lunch, and his wife cooks them up, and they bring him back a big, nice plate of fish and dinner, all cooked up. So he's a really good guy. He's an old Polish guy. I'm a quarter Polish. That's why I'm so big and retarded. I mean, strong. But yeah, there's a lot of elderly people that live in my town here that are in their 80s or so, and they like fish and they can't get out. So I go fishing and I feed them. Yeah, it's no glitch there, big guy. It's just if people don't watch your video and comment, or people just click the sub and they don't come back to your page, they drop those off a lot of the time. It's not a glitch. It's just the way YouTube is. But Michael, I don't care for it. I know a lot of fish, if you soak it in milk overnight, it takes the mercury out of it and it'll take most of the fishy taste out of it. There's some stuff I like, but I'm not a big trout fan. But I go around and do a lot of work for all the older people here in town. They don't have much family to help them out and stuff. So one old guy, he just passed away, but they had some great big bushes behind his house, and they'd come down and hit the garage, and so he wanted them trimmed up, and they called a tree service. They wanted $1,000 just to trim that one bush up. I went over there with my big gas-powered hedge trimmer and just cut the whole thing for him for free. I do a lot of stuff like that. I don't work a whole lot, and I'm on military disability, so I take my free time and help people. Hey, Auto Salvage, how you doing, brother? You pee, you put trout in a blender and drink it, huh? When I think it was when I had my wisdom teeth out, I wasn't supposed to eat like solid foods or whatever. I was taking like hamburger helper and stuff, putting it in the blender, blending it up, and just drinking it like a milkshake. Hey, thanks, Baton Rouge. Appreciate it. I was Air Force for 12 years. Traveled all over the world, got deployed all over hell, and went to a lot of bad places and did a lot of crazy stuff. But I get on here and I try to watch everybody's live streams. I've burned up all my data this month, so I'm about done with my streaming for a couple weeks maybe, but might have to run somewhere and use some Wi-Fi. All I can get where I'm at pretty much. I have a little Verizon 5G jetpack thing, and we don't even have 5G right here yet, but I bought a new game for my PlayStation. It did some updates, and now I only had like 10 gigs left when I started for till the 22nd, so kind of sucks. Hey, just chilling. How you doing, brother? Another good channel to check out. He plays some movies on there, has some good conversations, really awesome guy, and super chill. So, no, I never did go to Vandenberg Air Force Base. I was in the States. I started out, everybody starts out in the Air Force. You go to basic training at Lackland in San Antonio, Texas. And then for my school, I went to Shepherd Air Force Base in Texas. Hey, how you doing? And then my first base, I went to Eielson Air Force Base in Alaska. And then they moved me from Alaska to Florida. I got into first special ops. I got into a special forces refueling unit there. And yeah, that's some scary stuff there. And then I went from there to back to Mountain Home, Idaho, because my parents was having a lot of medical problems and stuff. I ended up taking care of my mom until she died like 6 years ago. But it was real hard. Just chilling. I mostly play Modern Warfare 2. I just picked up Gran Turismo 7. Trying that out. Appreciate everybody coming in. Old Ari's headed home. About the No Name's tension. I think there's a bunch of drama queens in there, but yeah, I just finished watching that, Ari. It's been a project all day. Me and my dog, we was sitting around watching Apocalypse Now. Gonna have to go get my dog here in a minute. It's snowing outside. She wanted to go out and play and go potty, so I have to go drag her in. Hey Marvin, how you doing, brother? access to Forza on PC. I'd like to try GT7. Yeah, they just put it on clearance at Walmart, so it dropped from $70 to $29. Excuse me. Nico, that's awesome. That's a really good movie. They did a really good job on it. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go grab Bella, and she can jump in here and talk to y'all. Got to just step outside and grab her real quick before she gets too wet and stinks. Come here, Bella. Oh. Okay, let's see here. Oh, you need to get your vest off? Okay. We'll get your harness off you there, baby. You gonna come talk, huh? You come get in here, huh? Yeah, there's the beast, huh? Oh, Bella. Yeah, Ari don't surf. He don't need to be on the point because he don't surf. Man, got a lot of people in here. There's old Pure Pontiac Garage. How you doing there, brother? Good to see you. If you give her a minute after Sand Mountain gets here, I think it's 10-second things, so not everybody bombs their links, but give her a second and throw USA up there. It'll drop your link and you can get some new followers in here. Hey, Bill. Oh, I took that nice trout over to a little old man that I know that's in his 90s, and he was real happy with it. Oh, I'm doing real good. I'm just hanging out. Just got in a little while ago. I went and had me a nice hamburger and some pickle chips. Good stuff. Okay, drive safe there, Ari. Yeah, that Pure Pontiac. I think he's the one starting all the drama, ain't it? I think it's all Pontiac drama. Yeah, that's what I do there, Bill. I try to take care of people. That's what I spend most of my time doing. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on in there. I don't get in on the drama. I try to stay clear of it, but there's definitely a whole thing going on right now. Dean Stevenson, sweet Mustang you got, huh? I want a Mustang. My dad's little girlfriend's got one that's just sitting in her shop and they haven't done anything with it. It doesn't run or anything. I keep telling her she needs to sell it to me. Somebody told me they'd trade me a Mustang for the T-Bird, but hate to say my 62 Mustang's a whole lot sexier than or T-Bird's a lot sexier than any Mustang. Them Mustangs look nice, but T-Birds are classy. I sold my 66 Ranchero and my buddy has a 66 Mustang and he's like, man, we need to get you another 60s car so we can go cruise. And I'm like, yeah, the T-Bird's a 62, but you probably don't want to roll with me because you'll look like a bitch with that little 200 inline six against my 390 with a 4-barrel. Wagyu burgers, good stuff. Mr. Polo C4. My buddy has a 78 anniversary edition Corvette. It's the old Stingray body style with T-tops, and his got all the extras on it. It's a pretty nice one. That's cool. I love Mustangs. I love them all. I love all cars really, but I'll tell you what, when you put that 62 Thunderbird of mine up next to a Mustang, they look pretty pathetic. Just got to get her all painted and stuff and get her finished up. The interior is pretty much done. I got to glue a couple pieces, but I got that nice white interior in there. It looks good. Man, see, Annabella, she knows, she got good cars, you know. My buddy's brother had like a 67 Mustang Fastback that I wanted with a Boss 302 in it. Like, no, I'll never get rid of that. And he started working out here at the site, the government job. The guy he was working with in the lab out there, he sold it to him for $1,500. No, we just got rid of a 53 COE cab, but have to look at what they got out at the yard out here where we're at. They got some really cool ones. Learned his 20-year anniversary edition. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, the anniversary edition cars are worth good money. They're collectors. Yeah, anybody wants, you're feel free to hop on up here. I have my link pinned there. Yeah, I build a lot of cars. I got a 66 Rambler right now that I'm getting ready to drop a V8 in. It's going to be pretty cool. We're putting a 302 in it out of a 84 Mercury. Hey, Oh Yang, how you doing? Thank you for coming. I appreciate everybody dropping in her. Essay? You just call me an essay, Annabella? I seen that. You can delete it all you want. I got quick eyes. Oh, use an essay. Okay, got you. Yeah, we need some coffee. Coffee's a little too high octane for me. I'm already crazy as hell, so I just drink hot chocolate and tea. You can call me either. You can call me about anything, but never late for dinner. Dean, he has a little affair going on with Nightbot. One day we're going to find out Nightbot's a dude, and then he's going to really be crazy. He's made some hot chocolate, weirdo. I was just thinking about making hot chocolate too. It's that twin connection we got going on there. I got this big box. I did a short on it. 40 different pods for my Keurig of different flavors of hot chocolate. Got it off the eBay. Yeah, sure, El Yang, drop her. You can drop whatever you want. Put yourself out there, help promote your channel. Walmart? No, I got it off the eBay. They shipped it to me from Alabama. From Two Brothers Coffee Company. Hey, Paranormal, how you doing? Yeah, I got finally drug myself up here. Got to get my hours. Good price for a 64 Impala SS. Couldn't really tell you. There's a lot of factors that go into it. How original it is, how restored it is, how it's all about condition, all about numbers. I'm not a Chevy guy either. It also depends on where you live. So one part of the country you might get $2,000 for it, and another place you might get $200,000 for it. Just right? I had that same thing. I was like, man, now I just got this box that keeps moving around my kitchen. I live in a camper, so I really don't have a whole lot of space. Oh man, my phone's blowing up. I'll make sure it's nothing crazy. Yeah, we're all safe. We're gonna live. Yeah, go on and check out El Yang's premiere there. I just clicked on something, run my mouse across something, my computer just knows I'm fat. It had a window pop up and it said comfort food recipes. What the hell's going on here? It keeps flashing up. I don't know. I'm lost. Have a Corvette, but it doesn't have enough space for my purse. So yeah, got to have all your different tools and accessories in there. Probably got a makeup bag too to go with it. Them take up some good room. I have a lot of clothes for a guy. I have like 3 closets in my trailer. They're all pretty much full. I have a stack. I mean, I'm talking like 4-foot stack of designer jeans and stuff. I have closets full of Pendleton fancy wool cowboy shirts. I got Western clothes out the yin yang. Your hair won't fit in the Corvette. Well, it's got T-tops. You can take off the T-top and the hair can stick up. If you use enough Aquanet, it'll hold it in place there. Hey, Spencer, how you doing? That Dean, he's a good dude. Rhinestone cowboy. I don't know if I'm a rhinestone cowboy. I used to have some shirts with the rhinestones all done up in them and stuff. But I got all them big fancy silver belt buckles and stuff. That's right, just chilling. I know all about that Aquanet. You gotta freaking use like a whole can or two. Put your hair all up. They have it's a really cool little tour here. I can't remember exactly where it's at, but one of the towns here, they have a whorehouse that was raided, and they got word like right before the feds were coming or whatever, and I think it was in the 80s, and all the girls just pretty much took what they was wearing and ran out. And they put up like glass panels in the doors and stuff, and you can walk through the whorehouse and look in the rooms, and they got everything scattered, and they got their beds and all their fancy dresses, and there's like curling irons and all kinds of blow dryers and Walkmans and all this stuff just laying in the rooms, just how it was when they got out of there in Idaho. Can't remember. I don't think it was up in the ghost town and that, but I got a good bit of hair. I'm not balding like most of my buddies. Most of my buddies are like Even my little brother, he's lost most of his hair. Pretty hilarious. My mom was cutting his hair years ago. He's only like early 30s, and his whole top of his head was going bald. And she looks at me, she's like, "You're not bald like this, are you?" We actually have pretty close to the same hairstyle there. If I got mine did up and swooped over, you actually look almost just like my hairstylist there, Annabella. She did me up with a really awesome blue mohawk once. It was so cool. Brothel Babes Museum. Yeah. Oh, I don't know about my interwebs on here. What's going on? I was going to look up where it was at. It's kind of funny that they'd make a museum out of a abandoned whorehouse. Wallace, Idaho? Yeah. Preserved as it was in 1988, not 1888, when its occupants fled an impending raid. Learn the madam's favorite video games. All this stuff. I don't know. This is right down to the J.C. Penney catalogs on the coffee table and the video store rental list taped to the kitchen wall. This is when Nancy Reagan was telling America, just say no. The ladies of the Oasis were saying yes to any man in Wallace with $20. That's awesome. Oh, yeah, it's pretty funny. They got pictures. You got this one. It shows a mannequin laying in a tub full of packing peanuts. They done the place up, but yeah, it was pretty cool seeing. I think there's Atari stuff in there, Walkmans, all kinds of cool stuff. In Beach Creek, there's where I was stationed, Mountain Home. They have the Thunderbird Motel. It's a hourly rate hotel there. A lot of my trucker buddies have been there. Bunch of crazy buggers. Hey, Panay and Spudville, how you doing? It's my neighbor there. I mean, couple 100 miles, but close enough. Yeah, I love Annabella's style. She's quite the gal. She's a sweetheart. Come back in a bit. Got an adult for a second. Oh no, somebody's in trouble. You don't wanna make her angry. I'm sure she's got some kind of wrath to deal with. Ding 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 ding. Needs to come over for the No Name Nationals. Then you can get in on the drama. What you got to do is build you like a 2,000 horsepower Pontiac. Be cool. No, there's just a bunch of back and forth going on between Punisher and BNR. That's the most of it. That's right. I just kind of stay in my own little bubble. Most of the time I'm only here with Bella. She's my baby, and She's spoiled rotten there. Yeah. Yeah, that's, you can keep the drama off my page. I'm just here to have a good time and chat with my friends. Y'all are my family on here and care about y'all, and I don't want to start no crap, so I just do my thing and try to help people out. You know, if you're working on getting your subscribers up, whatever, I try to share your videos and do what I can. He lost some of them fell off, about 15 or so, but the other day in like half hour or whatever, I got ASO like 60 subs and got him up to 1,000. So just got in the right chat and shared his link and talked to friends, and things just got shot up through the roof real quick. Oh yeah, there's been times I've spent almost 20 hours a day on freaking YouTube just watching people's live streams. I've set my alarm and woke up at like 4:30 in the morning and watched premieres and stuff. Hey there, sister, how you doing? But yeah, I hop in and try to help everybody I can. Hey, there's George. How you doing, brother? But yeah, it's just drama sucks. I hate it. Better just get along. Being heckled, don't know how to take a joke, Lynn. Oh yeah. Well, the thing is, BNR keeps talking about Punisher's car, and he doesn't even have his motor built. So tell me what your car's gonna do when you ain't even started it. You know, you can put a motor together and have a cam go on you, and have to start all over and never get the dang thing running. All you're doing though when you build a car for crazy horsepower is ask it to blow shit apart and break down on you. That's all they do. You put 500-600 horsepower or better out in an engine, it's not gonna last. It's not gonna be reliable. I'm looking at driving my car, you know, enjoying it. I don't have the money to throw at it and throw at it and throw at it, keep it going, you know. My old T-Bird, almost everything on it's original from 1962. Runs like a top and has plenty of power, and with the new carburetor it got on it, it's probably pushing good 375 horse. That's just stock, you know. Hey, Joe Logs Canada, how you doing, brother? Good to see you. But no, I just build my cars to go, and I have my 62 Ford Thunderbird with 390. And just put a Carter AFB Competition Series carburetor on it. Give it about an extra 200 CFM over what it was with the choked out stock one. So they run about 340 horse stock with the motor and setup I got. They say if you open up the exhaust and put a good Edelbrock on them, you can push about 400 horse without any modifications to the motor itself. The Thunderbirds, they have the Thunderjet, pretty much Cobra Jet 390 in them. The ports are like twice the size of a regular 390. Dean. I don't chase anybody. I'm too fat to chase people. Hey, Rusted Junk Garage. How you doing there? Thanks for dropping in. And get you and Pure Pontiac a wrench here. Makes things a little easier. That way you can click on people's names on there and pull up their page and subscribe easier and stuff. And if you type USA, it'll drop your link for you. You can get connected and get some new friends in here. I get a lot of different people in here than any of the other car pages because I got all my Filipino family on here and stuff. All good people, super close with them, and we have a good time and chat all the time. Hey, Justin. It's my brother-in-law there. Spencer's Food Reviews. Same here, Dean. Hello to Rusted Junk. Yeah, it's just I'm here to make friends and just have a good time, you know. That's what it's all about. All drama and stress do is make you die sooner. Got me an awesome soda from our new drink stop in my little town of 500 people. We have a soda shop now. I quit drinking soda probably about a month or so ago. So this is my Huckleberry Lemonade. Oh, I'm doing just fabulous. My throat's been bothering me a little, and I wake up in the middle of the night and my throat's just dry and sore. Can't figure it out. Feel fine all day, but I wake up. I even woke up and took some NyQuil at 2:30 because my throat was killing me. So I drank a good swig of NyQuil, went back to bed, and I woke up. My throat was still bothering me. Voice is a little off, but other than that, I feel good. Thirsty now. I think that's my problem. I wake up just thirsty and I drink a lot more water. I've been drinking lemonade and stuff like that, green tea. I need to get a lot more water. Went to my physical therapy today for my shoulders and stuff. They're working me over and doing some stretches and stuff, try to get rid of the pain, you know. I'm in pain 24/7. Got me a sleeve for my elbow today because I got a tennis elbow from hell. Hey, Yanni, how you doing? Good to see you. Cheryl wasn't in here to share me out today, so she's over hanging out and spending some time in Hong Kong. Pretty cool. She said 2 days, so that's pretty neat. They went out and watched some live music and stuff last night, and she did a live stream this morning of it. Pretty good stuff. Cheryl's such a good friend, helps me out a lot on here. Yanni's such a good friend. She's awesome. Her and Choco Joy are great people. They're in the influencers. Super nice. I'm their godfather. I'm the godfather. That Michael, he's a pretty good dude too. Been talking a bit. I got to get going on my cooking videos. I've been kind of falling behind where I've been all sick and stuff. So I spent all of Christmas and New Year's down with the flu, but I had to go to work. The other guy, he was off with the flu or whatever, and he was not doing good. So I let him take time off, and I worked all by myself running the whole ranch. And I'd put the tractor in gear, aim it down the field, and I'd jump out of the tractor and run back to the trailer and throw hay. Then if the tractor started going to the side, I'd go back around and turn the tractor and run back around and throw hay. Go clean stalls and walk horses and do all that myself. I'm I was gonna do a video of making my own homemade marinade and do some steaks, and then I gotta put some good stuff together. I'm gonna do a cooking video, make like a whole meal, several meals, whatever, bunch of different stuff, show you how I cook it with my Keurig coffee maker. So when I'm feeling lazy, I use my coffee maker to cook my food. I can't remember what I got left in the fridge. I think I don't know. New York strips, maybe? I don't remember. My boss gave me a bunch of steaks. They were trying to make more room in their freezer, so they gave me a bunch of roasts and steaks. I need to do some. Yeah, New York and ribeye are some of the best steaks. But I need to do my pulled pork and stuff. I make some amazing pulled pork. Oh, that's cool. My ex's brother-in-law, her sister's husband, he's Italian from Philly, and he has a meatball truck, and he uses his family recipe and makes real homemade Italian meatballs, and they go around to events and stuff. And I've never really made meatballs before. I think I might have once. Been a while. Sausage and peppers, yeah. The stuffed peppers, those are good. I tried one that I found on I think my ex sent it to me. You get the big manicotti noodles, and you put out some sausage, and you just stab it with a manicotti noodle and get a bunch in one end. Then you put some good cheese, whatever kind you want, in the center. Then you turn it around and stick the other end in the sausage. So you got sausage in the ends and melty cheese in the middle. And then you wrap the whole noodle. And I learned you got to cover the whole noodle with bacon, because if any of the noodles sticking out, when you put it in the smoker, the part of the noodle that's hanging out will stay hard. But if you get the whole noodle wrapped with bacon, it gets all soft. They call them shotgun shells. And you can brush on some barbecue sauce. Good stuff. Yeah, I'm really stabby. I like knives. I'm awesome at sharpening knives. I have some beautiful handmade knives that I've gotten from people. I'm gonna get a forge and actually learn how to make knives myself. One of the guys that does our car cruise actually was a winner on the Damascus. I think they call it Damascus 500 or whatever on Forged in Fire. So I can get with him and he'll teach me. I'm sure he'd be more than willing to help me out getting into knife making. Two pizzas in my area, places in my area just opened up. Well, that's cool. I got a buddy here. He's, I want to say 83 years old, and he's been doing pizzas since he was like 14. He owns his own shop. And like back when my dad was in high school in the 60s, he was running a pizza place called Gas Lamp Pizza. And then on the other side, it had two entrances, and the other side was a bar. It was called Gay 90s. And then he became Papa Tom. He was the first Papa pizza place in town. Huh. I don't know. I never had New York pizza. Yeah, I'm gonna try making some knives. Got a lot of awesome scrap metal around here I can use to make them. The lady that owns you has knives too. I grab one here to show you. I got from a guy. This one here was actually made by a friend of mine. It's got some holes in the handle, and the handle's a little slick. So I was thinking about putting some paracord through here and doing a paracord tied handle. But when you look at the width of that sucker, it's a heavy duty knife. He didn't do a real good job of cleaning up the blade. He's got a little maker's mark on there that he puts on his knives. But I cleaned up the blade a lot, made it a lot nicer and shinier, and smoothed it all out, took all the little scratch marks and stuff off of it. And then he didn't have a good edge on it. Thing is razor sharp now. I actually gutted a sheep with this today, skinned and gutted it. Oh, Bella's asleep here. Come here, Bella. Hey, come say hi. Come say hi. Come on. It's her bedtime. About 7:30, 8 o'clock. She's just, yeah. My brother, he works on a sheep farm. And this one, its front legs was messed up, so it was folded under. And it was actually walking on its knees. So it had like big old calluses on its knees. And so they shot it. My dad brought it over, and we gutted it all out and everything. Did it all up, and he's got it hanging now. And over the next couple days, he'll butcher it. Hey, Barrows made it. Yeah, I'm going to have some lamb chops. Might cut me some nice little slices and make some gyros. Like a nice gyro. Yeah, we'll do a lot of stuff. But yeah, my dad, he was struggling with a couple of his knives, and I pulled that sucker out and just right up the belly like butter. Barrows has seen some of my knives. He can tell you touch yourself with my knives, you're cut. Hey, thanks. Appreciate you coming in. Good to see you. Yeah, I got the Work Sharp. I have the Ken Onion Edition Work Sharp. I swear by that thing. It has different grits of band you put on there, and I can sharpen a big knife like this, even as thick as the blade is. I can make it as sharp as a scalpel. It's just surgical. I like to have my knives sharp. Hey, Mards, how you doing? Thank you, Miss Passing Dot, for hooking it up there, sharing me out. Do I like venison? No, I don't care for deer meat. It tastes like crap. I'll eat deer burger sometimes, and I'll mix it in stuff, but deer steak has a just taste to it I do not like. Not a fan. I love elk. We actually just butchered. My brother got like a 6x6 bull elk. We just butchered that up. So we got all kinds of elk. We got elk pepper sticks. We got all kinds of good elk stuff. Oh dear, Dean. Melodia, hello. Marissa, how you doing? Good to see you. Had a lot of good premieres coming out lately. Watching concerts and stuff there in Vegas. Good stuff. What's really good that surprises people, and it was kind of funny, but I had somebody give me like a whole field full of llamas, and you'd be surprised. Llama is one of the best tasting meats. It has a naturally sweet taste to it. It's so good, and it's high in fiber and super healthy for you. But yeah, my mom, she was like, oh no, I'm not going to be in on butchering llama. And me and my dad, we went out and butchered this llama. And my mom's like, I'm not going to eat it. And then we were going to have it one day for dinner. And me and my dad was out fishing. We got home late. My mom cooked it up and ate it. She's like, oh my God, I got to have more of this. This is like the best meat I've ever had. Hey, all the influencers, shout out to you. Appreciate you coming in. Catherine, Yanni, Lazy Boy, everybody in the house there. Finally got the video done I've been working on for a few days. That thing took all night to upload. I haven't watched it yet. I've been being careful because my data is pretty much out. I think when I started this, I had 10 gigs left till the 22nd. So trying to be real careful with my data. But I figured I'd get on and do a live tonight. Might be my only one this week. I tried to do them on Monday and Wednesday. My Wednesday one hadn't really been getting as many views. But it's nice just to come in and chat with you guys. I think I was at 22,432 hours before I started this one. Hard saying because getting some views going. So yeah, now it says 2,431. So it's weird sometimes after your videos sit for a little bit, the hours will go up and down, because I think on your studio it kind of guesstimates what's going on, and then everything has to catch up. But and then, like say, they go through your live, and if there's like bad material in there and stuff, they'll kind of cut the hours out for that, and you don't get good ads in there and stuff like that if you got swearing and a lot of bad stuff in your lives. Something to get going. You sneak over and use your Wi-Fi. Light the fire and try to stay warm through the chat. Yeah, it was cold this morning. It was like 18 degrees or 16 degrees when I got to work. And we had a pretty strong north wind, so it was crazy. Annabella, she's watching me. Did you see my ice hole? Yeah, I think I'll probably have enough data to make it through this live stream. We'll see. I got my camera. This camera will do high resolution and all that. But actually on this computer, I can kick it down to the low resolution, which saves me data. Put it down to low definition. So that's good. I just clicked something and kicked myself out of my stream there. Kicked the StreamYard back out. Paranormal's in the house. Yeah, I clicked on something on my settings and clicked out, and it kicked me out of StreamYard back to the page there. Hey, Lazy Boy. Good to see you, my friend. How you doing? Got a packed house in here tonight. Really appreciate everybody coming out. Really gonna help my hours here. Shopcat. I rolled in and the screen was black. I was like, what the Yeah, it was funny. I clicked on it and it goes back to main page, and I had to click and enter the studio and put myself back up. That was some thick ice. I was worried that it wasn't going to be thick enough, and I was afraid I was going to fall through. I was going to tie a rope to my truck and tie it around my waist so I could try to pull myself out of the river if I fell through. And I start drilling, and I get like 8 inches in there, and I'm like, okay, this is plenty thick. And I keep going, and I'm probably about like 18 inches down, and I'm like, okay, I'm still going through ice. And kept drilling. Now my whole arm's all sore from sitting there twisting the manual ice auger there. So next time I'm definitely going to borrow my friend's gas powered ice auger. Hey, shout out to all the influencers. Thanks for listening in, tuning in with us here. Yeah, Shop Cat, my buddy, he told me I can borrow his gas one anytime I want. So I'll definitely get with him next time. One of my blades fell off too. It's got 2 blades on the end, and the Allen screws came out of one, and I found one of the Allen screws. So I got to get another Allen screw, and my blades are not sharp. So I'm going to have to take them on my work sharp, put a nice razor edge on them at about a 25-degree angle so that it holds an edge longer. The higher the arc on your edge, the longer your edge will last. This knife, it's actually running, it's probably about a 20 to 25 degree angle on there, which is good for this heavy knife. I can sharpen anything down to your razor blades for your utility knife. But yeah, you want to run about 25 on this. On like a filleting knife or something thin like that, you run about a 10-degree angle on it. And my work sharp, it has a little dial you can adjust for what angle you want and get it just right. Yeah, I love to live dangerously. I'm always on the edge. Yeah, it doesn't matter how nice a knife sharpener you have. Knife sharpening is a talent, and if you don't get both sides sharpened exactly the same to where they're even, it's going to pull one way or the other. So you got to make sure you have a nice, perfectly done edge. Yeah, up there in Alaska, you don't really have to deal with it. We had a private pond up there. I used to jump my Dodge pickup. We had this little hill at the end of this peninsula. I'd hit it and jump my Dodge truck out onto the ice. It was usually at least 4 feet thick. Up on Birch Lake, I think the one year we ended up going down 12 or 14 foot through the ice to hit water. Oh, yeah. I'm getting too messed up to use a hand auger. That stuff's for the birds. I emailed a guy about buying a gas powered one he had on Craigslist for $50, but I never heard back from him. But yeah, I know Barrows was saying he had some knives he was throwing out because one side was so messed up and stuff that it just wasn't worth fixing them. I can do it, but it's a lot of work. Sometimes I have to go out to my shop and turn on the bench grinder and grind some off one side because it'd wear my bands out on my work sharp, and they're fairly expensive. A pack of bands is like $20. Oh, okay. I didn't see that. I'm kind of falling behind with all the people flying in here. Might go an extra hour. So 7 o'clock your time. Hopefully hit the ice in the next few weeks. That's awesome. Yeah. I haven't been able to get out night fishing much or ice fishing much because I was trying to go up to the lakes and stuff. This year it was super cold, but my buddy goes a lot, so I picked up a whole bunch of ice fishing gear for like $20. I got a whole trunk load of fishing poles all set up, all the different pop-ups, tip-ups, whatever. I got all that stuff from an old man at a yard sale for $20, and I sold it to my buddy. Just passed it on to him for $20 because he does a lot of ice fishing. Borrowed Angel, how you doing? Get you a wrench here. Yeah, I love my fishing. It'd been too long, and I was like, you know what? I got to get out on the ice. Hey, Miss Melodia doesn't have a wrench there, and hook that up. Got to watch my. I get watching my side on my StreamYard and don't look over my other page with my YouTube. What? Yeah, paranormal. If you set up for 7 o'clock your time, I'll route it over to you there. Yeah, you got a lot of kids over there, Annabella. Can't keep up with them all. I try to get everybody in here at Ranch. That way you can click on people's links and connect and stuff. Ain't got to worry about thing. Anybody that just come in, if you type USA, it'll drop your link. Don't everybody hit it at once because it has a 10-second cooldown between people. But but yeah, if you wait about 10 seconds, somebody else can hit USA, and then you guys can all get connected and make some new friends in here. That's my biggest thing, trying to connect people and make more friends. Like all the influencers and that, they're my Filipino family here. Love them all. They're great people. Super nice. Most of them are really good singers. I go in and watch a lot of live streams that are all singing and stuff. Man, I have some friends that can sing like you wouldn't believe. I think some of you have been in a lot of their shows. Great seeing them all on their live streams and stuff. Yeah, and a lot of these car guys and stuff, you go on their live streams, it's just like 10 or 20 car guys. You come in here, I got a lot of diverse family in here and stuff. Hey, Millie, how you doing? Good to see you in here. Another good friend of mine here. You're pretty much all family, you know. I had a I've done some of my lives where I've sang on here and done some of the old like 80s rap and stuff I listen to, and you know, like the Bad Touch song from Bloodhound Gang. I have the whole intro to that memorized. I can break it down a little bit. Don't got the best voice, but I like to sing, and that's all that matters. Don't care what other people think of me. I know I'm a good person, and that's all that matters. We can get Millie a wrench in here. You're gonna feel left out. Just don't hit nobody with it. But yeah, I kind of got on here and got into the mechanic channels, and then I started branching out. And that's the biggest thing, to get more people, because I mean, if you stick to just doing car pages and stuff, you're hitting this much of YouTube. There's still all this other groups and stuff in YouTube that you're missing out on. And I mean, how are you going to get subscribers and watch hours if you're going to this little part of YouTube right here instead of the whole thing branching out? And I mean, friends is the most important thing, having friends and families, you know. Right? I have a really good bunch of friends. I try to share them out. So if you watch my community page, when I go into my friends' live streams, I try to remember to share them out on my page there. So head on over to their lives, especially like Yanni. She'll be doing one probably mountain time, like 10 o'clock here or so. But like you go into her page, sometimes there'll be like 120, 160 people in there. You get in there, start talking, make friends, drop your link. You could make 100 new friends in one little hour or so sitting on a live stream. And sometimes you got to get into a few live streams and hang out and get to know them before they'll open up a lot. But pretty much any of the live streams you go into, they're all calling me Nino Landon, which is their godfather. So they're all really good family of mine. I appreciate them all a lot, you know. Gotten to be family with Annabella and her friends. But then pretty much all the car guys, they know me as Cousin Mike because Barrow's Garage on here, he's my cousin. I do a lot with him. Yeah, I'm an ice hole. But yeah, Barrows, he's really cool. He got me onto YouTube. He's like, man, with all the projects you got, all the crazy country stuff you do, he's like, you need to get out there. You could make some money on here. And yeah, my first 3 months, I got 1,000 subscribers. So doing something right. Now I'm working on my long videos so I can get the watch hours now that I have over 1,000 subscribers. I thought it'd take forever to get to 1,000 subscribers, and I was building it up, and now I'm up to about 1,550. So I put out a lot of my Bella videos. They get me a lot of subscribers. Everybody loves my Bella dog. You know, by the time I get on live, she's passed out over here. She doesn't care if I'm talking. Bella. Oh, she's gonna grace us with a look. It's gonna be a dirty look, but I'm gonna get a look. That's her blue eye. Yeah, when I wake up in the morning and crawl out of bed, I'll turn on the light to grab my clothes and stuff, and she just stares at me. Just gives me this dirty, nasty stink eye. Like, what are you doing, Dad? It's too early to get out of bed. Before I get ready to leave for work, I shake her harness and she'll jump out of bed, and I throw her harness on. She goes potty, and then I bring her back in, and she lays in her recliner here and just chills and sleeps till I get done with work. She's my baby. Yeah. But she's early to bed and late to rise girl. Typical woman. Doesn't want to wake up. No, I don't like to get out of bed either, but I have to get to work. And then I'll get watching lives in bed. I don't really sleep much, maybe a few hours a night. I get to watching lives in bed, and I won't get up till 20 minutes before I'm supposed to be at work. So I got to jump up, take Bella out, get all ready in 20 minutes. But, oh, thanks. My Penelope has a vet appointment tomorrow, has to have her booster. Oh, it's sad. And like when I got her from the pound, and they had me take her in and get her spayed. Luckily, I know the vet, and he's a really good guy, but he just cut her open a little bit and seen that she was already spayed, but they couldn't feel from the outside. A lot of time they can feel that the uterus is gone in that, and then they don't cut them open, but they couldn't tell with her, and they cut her open, and she was all groggy and in pain, and I was so sad, and I was pissed off at the world. And yeah, it's not good when you mess with my dog. But yeah, she's my baby. If anybody mess with my baby, they'd have to mess with her crazy dad. Oh, your dog's been sick, huh? Well, we'll keep your dog in our prayers here. Hope everything goes all right. Them puppies, they're our kids. Get so attached to them, and it sucks because they don't live all that long. I wish they were more like parrots that get like 50 years old or so, you know. Oh, Dad's doing good. He's got his little gal friend over tonight. She's hanging out with him, so she comes over and helps him out around the house and stuff. That's right, Annabella. That's why I work on a ranch. After all my time in the military and everything I've been through, I really don't like being around a lot of people. But I prefer my horses and cows and dogs and everything. There's one guy where I work, and he used to go to the track all summer, so 6 months out of the year I was by myself. Oh, she's not really a girlfriend. She's just a gal he met through a cousin, and she comes over and hangs out, and then she leaves her kids with him and goes and drinks and parties. But yeah, fun stuff. My dad gets to play babysitter for his girlfriend's grandkids while her and her daughter go out drinking. I did 12 years in the Air Force, Millie. Then I got out on disability. I spent a lot of time on profiles and stuff for getting hurt. Got to the point they didn't want to mess with me anymore, even though I'm still in really good shape. Just a lot of pain. I think I have a couple shorts out. I show a lot of my military stuff, my medals and stuff. I got more medals in 12 years than most people get in 24. I was in a special ops unit for 4 years. Got a lot of decorations and did a lot of crazy stuff in there. When they had the natural disaster in Haiti, I was on the ground there within 8 hours. Oh, that's great, Millie. Yeah, we got the call when they had the natural disaster, and Sacred Heart Hospital brought pallets of water out to our base, and we had C-130s loaded with water and food and different stuff. And we grabbed our bags and we hit the plane, and we were on the ground in Haiti in 8 hours. It's amazing what things do. There's one guy on here I really, really hate watching any live streams he's in, because he's a naval officer, and like all he does is complain about the Navy. And he had one live, he just went on talking about how one time it was so hard on his wife because they're supposed to give him at least 45 or 60 days notice before they deploy, and they only gave him 30. And I'm like, dude, literally our phone would go off, we'd grab our bag out of the closet, jump in the car, hit the shop, and we were on a plane gone. Like, you might have had time to roll over and kiss your wife and tell her you were going to another country before you were out the door. just crazy. People go into the military and they just figure they can stay at home and have a normal job. 14 hours. Yeah, it's when you're in a special ops unit, it's a lot more fast paced, and there's a lot more stuff, especially when we're in training. It's ridiculous. Like, you'd be lucky if you get 2 hours of sleep when you're in training. They'll set off the alarms, and you get in all your flight gear and everything, put your flippers on, you got your bag on, and you go jump in a plane or a helicopter, and they take you 10 miles out in the Gulf of Mexico, and you jump out, and then you got your little GPS watch, and you got to go find underwater targets and stuff. Like they'll have boxes set on the bottom of the ocean, and we got to swim down under there with no oxygen or anything, pick up the boxes, get whatever it is, swim back to the shore, and then run all the way back to base. It's a pretty crazy training. I actually had to do a 50-mile run too before I graduated. That was pretty ridiculous. But I got some really cool plaques and stuff over the years. I even got a plaque thanking me for my service from my high school. Our high school here does a really awesome program for the military. Died just before takeoff. Yeah, it's something. You see, this is actually classified here. You're supposed to turn this in when you get out. There's actually stuff in here that's classified information. This is what you carry in your pocket, Airman's Manual. And it goes over first aid, identifying stuff, all your different weapon stuff. That's your guide for anything you have to do in the military. I got all my coin collection. This is my plaque from my high school. Turn my camera here away from the light a little. But yeah, my high school gave me this cool plaque. And I got, I think this one was from my first base. They made me a nice one. This was when I was up in Alaska. This is where Mrs. T used to live, right there. Let's see. Here's my special ops plaque. Old Sergeant Landon. What does it say? Presented to the greatest storyteller. That's right. Yeah, I got that big one from my special ops group. Yeah, I'm a player in a management position. Give me all kinds of pimp awards. The player award was the first one. The last one, that's when I got upgraded to pimp, which stands for player in a management position. I actually, I still hold the record for the fastest tryout in the entire Air Force for my special ops unit. Most people, I think the record when I got there was 3 minutes and 45 seconds, and I did it in 3 minutes flat. Most people are around 5 minutes, and a lot of big tough guys, they pass out halfway through the tryout and throw up all over the ground. But yeah, it's what I did was a special forces. It's called FARP. It's a special forces refueling group, and we train with all the other special ops guys, and then we get in the C-130s with a cart, and we combat land in the middle of the desert under fire with C-130 gunships overhead for protection. And we pull a cart out of the back of C-130 and 3 hose kits, and we can refuel 3 helicopters at a time under fire in a combat environment. They come down, we refuel them, and they get right back into the fight instead of having to go all the way back to the base, refuel, and then head back into the fight. Because a lot of the time, by the time they get into the combat zone, they're looking at maybe 10-20 minutes of flight time left on fuel before they have to head back. And there was, I think it was during the Gulf War or something like that. We lost a huge operation because of people having to go back to the base to refuel. So they developed this team, which is one of the most elite special ops teams. And so we go in the combat zone, go down on the ground, and refuel the helicopters. I've had people mortared and blown up right next to me. And we just sit there on the ground with our night vision goggles and everything. Most of the time we did it in the dark for better cover, and all the lights were out. And we'd go over and we'd refuel these helicopters and then take them back off into the combat zone. So it was a really important job. And once you get all your certifications and your flight hours, you get hazard duty pay even when you're at home. You get all kinds of cool benefits and extra money for being special forces. So that was nice. Just chilling's cool. I really like good dude. His channel it's like his name. He's chilling. It's so laid back and everybody's cool. Really awesome guy. You definitely it's pretty much drama free zone in there, and everybody's just laid back having a good time. Oh, I'll put my stuff up here. I got a ton of coins from when I was in the military. Let's see, I got some dirty ones here. They're not military affiliated. This one here, it says, no, on this side it says, everybody needs some hose. And it has a dude with his a refueling nozzle in this chick's face. It's kind of dirty. Then on the back it has a topless chick running a refueling truck. Military doesn't like those ones. We call those underground coins. That one is a special one out of Korea. It's one of the hardest coins to get and one of the most sought after ones in my career field. But we made our own coin on our deployment. Hey Cheryl, how you doing? Yeah, we made our own coin. One of my buddies designed it. It's actually a poker chip coin. These ones are kind of soft. They're a little poker chip. It's a fuel truck making love to a F-16. And it says, "You're not done till we pull out." Pretty funny one. And then it's got a little poem one of the guys on our unit wrote while we were in Qatar. They say in the deed, life's a breeze. Yeah, if you work in an office or down on your knees. You see, in POL, we have no such luck. We do the deed and we get fucked. And it's got little sayings around the outside. One neat thing you can do on the poker chip coins. But I have a lot of old military stuff. I got parachutes. I got all kinds of cool stuff. Yeah, good night, Liz. Have a good one. That's my second oldest sister. Everybody that was in Cheryl's live stream this morning got to see him hanging out in the bar over there in Hong Kong. That's pretty cool. Yeah, if you're not subscribed to Cheryl, check her out. She's got some awesome videos. Super good friend of mine. So definitely hit her up and get her some views there. Anybody that missed out, if you type USA, it's on my banner down there. You type in USA Nightbot, will drop your link for you. You can get connected. So you better give my sister a wrench here. I don't know if she knows what to do with it yet, but we'll get her one. Kind of page up here, see if there's anybody. Oh, that's as big as my chat is. Oh, because I got my emojis up. Okay. Make sure everybody's got a wrench here. I think here in about 35 minutes, we're going to head over to Paranormal. She does a great show every night most of the time. And I usually redirect my stream to hers. So if you stay tuned, it'll automatically move you over there. The redirects are really cool because you can help your friends and stuff out. Oh, thanks, Paranormal. I'm just going to check and see if you got your live stream set up and show these guys. If anybody doesn't know how to do a redirect, we'll pull it up on here and do it. Do a share screen here. I like to do stuff like this to do little tutorials and help everybody out because I've had to watch a lot of videos and do a lot to learn everything. So we'll do a little teaching while we're in here. So to help you guys build your channels and stuff. You want to go to your YouTube here on your computer. And you click on your little bar up here in the corner. And you drop her down here. And you go to your Creator Studio. This is a big help to your friends. And then anybody that stays on here, you get moved over to her channel. So sometimes it helps get more views and stuff like that. So you can help all your friends out. You can also redirect your own videos. If you have a video that's not getting a lot of play, you can redirect to it after your stream and stuff so that you can get that video some play. We're going to go over here on the side to the content button. And then we're going to click on, oh, that's not it. We got to go up to lives here. We're going to click on our live that we're in. Once that's up, click on customization. And we're going to go down here to redirect and you click add. And then you can search your videos or you can search videos from other channels. And then we're going to go on here. We'll see if she's got it up, but type in their name, Paranormal. It'll pop different stuff up, so sometimes you don't have to do it all. See, there you go, upcoming. You click on that. And then anytime you do any kind of changes, make sure you come up here and click on save. If you don't, it'll disregard your changes there. Another thing you need to check out if you're going to be doing stuff here, go down here to your settings and go to community, I believe. Yeah. And down here, live redirects. You want to put, it says all channels can redirect to my content. That's what I have it as. You can click on channels I subscribe to can redirect so you don't get strangers and stuff. And then if you want to do specifics, you can uncheck both of these. And in this box, you can click on it and type in people's name and set specific people that you want to let redirect to you. And then you make sure you hit your save down here if you make any changes so that they all take effect. Okay, so we got her set up. It shows right here. She's starting at 9 p.m. in my time zone, which is 30 minutes from now. Has all her info there. Like I say, you can click on your own video and just make people watch your own videos. We can go back to our chat here. Pull up my other page here. Where am I at? I'm lost here. Here's my one I'm at. Then I click on my stop screen here. Oh, Dr. Art just finished. That's cool. Hey, Euling, how you doing? Thanks for coming in, Turbo Tom. Appreciate you, brother. But yeah, that's pretty much how you set up a redirect. Help your friends out. We usually, there's a good bunch of us, we try to always redirect each other so we can help. Yeah, you're fine, Wendy. You can always put up links. Everybody's welcome to drop their links, drop their premieres, drop whatever you want to put out here. That's what I'm here for, is to help you out. But yeah, as soon as I'm done and I click end broadcast, within a few seconds, it'll automatically shoot anyone still on my stream over to Paranormal Slumber Party. And if you go in there, she has some really awesome, scary stories. We get a really good crowd in there. It's all a bunch of real nice people, down to earth, you know. If there is a problem with anyone, I know Mrs. T, she'll definitely block them and throw them out if they start any drama or anything. So you can come in there worry free, no stress, just kick back, watch some nice scary videos for a while, and just kind of relax, get to know some new people, get your subscriber count up. She's perfectly fine with you guys sharing links in there. She'll drop your link for you sometimes. I mean, she's really awesome friend, and she's really good about helping people out, and she gets on both of her accounts, and she'll normally subscribe to you on both of them. So you get 2 subs from her there, and then any of the friends in there. One night she actually had it up until she had internet problems. She had like 160 people on there at once. That was really cool. I've never been over probably 60 something, so this is one of my best turnouts tonight. Appreciate everybody for helping me out. And if you're trying to get subscribers, anything like that, let me know. I go into a lot of different live streams, and I can even drop your link in there and put it out and ask my friends to support you and help you out. So yeah, that's right, Millie. Wouldn't have as much drama and craziness in this world if everybody yeah, sub and comment. It's best to always have at least one short video on your page. That's the easiest way to do it. You just click on somebody's link or whatever, or you share the link to the short, and you can click on their short, watch the short, like it, comment it, and then click the subscribe button at the bottom. Then usually your subs don't disappear like they do sometimes. And it's just plain sense. As long as I've been on YouTube, watched videos, it usually says at the bottom or whatever, like, comment, subscribe. They tell you that for a reason, because if you're just going through hitting subscribe, YouTube picks that up as you're not really paying attention. You're just clicking on crap. You're not watching their videos, and they'll drop those subscribers. Hey, I appreciate you coming, Barrowed Angel. Thanks for the ranch. Hope everyone has a good night. My love is sick, so I'm going to nurse him. Good night. You have a good night, and we'll keep you in our prayers there. Hey, Jason's Garage. I'm a crybaby, so YouTube is tough on my tender heart. Yeah, it is. It's especially a lot of the stuff you talk about and that stuff that needs to be out there, and it's really emotional to deal with, you know. You're a really good person, and I appreciate you. That's right, Millie. Most of us are here for you. I'm definitely here if anybody needs to talk, even put a comment in or something. How I can contact you, I'll email you, whatever. We can get on Instagram or something and talk, and you're feeling down, I'm definitely willing to help you out there. Hey, appreciate you. It's good to have return viewers there. That helps your numbers out too and your analytics. Oh yeah, I know. I'm such a nice isehole. Yeah, that's right. Always love and support, Cheryl. Say if everybody shows more love out there, it makes the whole world a better place. I get kind of emotional too, just thinking about it. I'm kind of almost breaking down here. Yep, you automatically linked there, Wendy. Since you got a wrench, it popped up. I'll try to get Don out there more. I know he's kind of struggling getting subs, so if you can, subscribe to Wendy's husband here, the one-eyed cat, Don English. Really good dude. Super chill, down to earth, nice guy. And he's going for the No Name 500 this year to race his car. So he needs to get up 500 subscribers, and he's still under 200, I believe. So we still got over 250 days. So we're sitting on pretty good time to get him there, but every little bit helps. Yeah, that's right. Some people suck. I've been in a lot of these channels and it's all drama. I was in one for a while and made some friends. Always up to 209. That's good. Good, Wendy's. Gone up a few since the other day. Yeah, I went into one channel and then all of a sudden one day it was all about the end of the world, and they were talking about how everyone was going to die on like September 24th because the new calculations was out for the end of the world, and people were asking how much money they needed to have on hand and stuff. And I'm like, just go drink the Kool-Aid, people. We don't need all this crazy. Hey, Gary, how you doing, brother? Good to have you in here. I try to keep up on the chat and keep everybody involved and talk to everybody. So I'll definitely try to get Don's link out there in some of the lives I'm on and stuff. See if we can't get him some help. But like I say, he's at 200. He can do it. I got 1,000 in 3 months. So you put in the work, put out good content, and especially if you're a nice, funny guy, people like you and they'll follow you. Everybody tells me that's what I got going for me. I'm such a nice guy. I'm funny. I'm easy to talk to. And, I've definitely, if you go back and watch some of my first videos and live streams, I'm a lot more relaxed and open. And it gets so much easier when you do this all the time. And I'll be 7 months on the 11th on YouTube. And I've got well over 300 videos that I've made. So don't, like I say, if you're doing your car stuff, whatever, don't just stick to your car stuff. Do videos of everything. And if you do a different kind of video, don't go make another channel. If you're struggling with one channel, you're just going to struggle more with 2 channels. A lot of these people have 2 or 3 channels. They're trying to, okay, I'm going to do my cooking on this one. I'm going to have my dog on this one. I'm going to have my car on this one. Put it all into the same thing. Yeah, thanks, Gary. I got a lot of good friends. But yeah, like Bella, half the time I post a video of Bella, I get 15 subscribers off one video. I think I've got as much as 30 subscribers off a video of my dog. That's almost what I got on my top video. The biggest video I have is just a walk around of a Rambler Ambassador at the junkyard. And I got almost 15,000 views on it. And I got 54 subscribers. And all it is me walking around a car talking about it, Yeah, everybody hit the like. I appreciate it. Thanks, Annabella, for getting out there. I know some of the influencers and that, they just come in and listen, whatever. They got an account sitting in here, so I know not everybody's going to like, but yeah, it's appreciated. It helps the analytics. Also, the more messages in your chat, that actually boosts your live on the YouTube feed, because it's showing that there's more conversation going on, and that raises your analytics too, makes your channel go over better, gets you more views, gets you out to more people. A big one too, when you're doing your videos, I use TubeBuddy, and you can do a search for your tags and stuff on there, and you can search a word that you're putting in your title, put your keywords in there, and it'll come up with the best, and it'll tell you if it's a good title or not. It'll say like, okay, there's a lot of searches on this, but there's also a lot of competition, so this is not really good. Or there's a lot of searches, there's not much competition, this is a super good keyword. And each word you put in a video title tells YouTube who to put that video out to. So if I have dog on there, oh, it's called TubeBuddy. And I got this cell phone app for Android, and I got the full version for like 1 month or whatever. It cost $2, and I canceled it. But ever since, I've still had the full version of the app, because it'll only give you 3 suggestions at a time. But you can click on a video, and it'll tell you the things you need to work on here. And then you can click on tags, and you can just put in your own tag words, because every tag you put in there, people can't see the hidden tags. But anytime anyone searches any of those keywords, your video will pop up. We'll see here. They got it for Android, and you can download it on your browser. Yeah, you can't see it on my phone. It's too bright. I'll try to pull up my browser one on here. We'll do a little share here, show you guys a little something. I like to share my tricks here, because like I say, if I can build my channel and I can help you build your channel, you're helping me. That builds us both up, and then we can do good things, you know. But here, I got this little TubeBuddy thing up here, and click on dashboard. Oh, come on. I want my TubeBuddy thing, not that. Okay, you can go in here like Keyword Explorer right here. So it says, okay, what's trending? Georgia football, 2 million plus searches. So you could put Georgia football in an invisible tag on your video about your cat, and everyone that searches Georgia football, your cat video is going to be one of the videos that comes up. And people don't really know that you're like mistitling your videos, which can make people mad. They just think, okay, I don't know why this video popped up. It just says my cat playing or whatever. But then you can come up here and put in like auto mechanic, and then you click explore. You'll make this page bigger so you can see it here. And it'll say, okay, look, very good. 60 out of 100. Search volume, excellent. Competition, fair. Optimization strength, excellent. On average, there's 242,000. I don't get some of that. And then you can come over here and you can click all these. Click on the different ones. These are like really good tags and titles you can use. You can click on these, and then you can click action. I have the paid version of this, so it's a lot better. And then you can click copy to clipboard, or you can actually, if you're on one of your videos, you can just click to add it to the video. You can go copy to clipboard, and then you go into one of your videos, and you can paste it on there and put all those tags on your video. Then anytime somebody searches anything with those keywords, your video will pop up and you get more views. We put like nail art. Boom, there you go. Some of the ladies in here probably like some nail art. Like I say, it comes up with the top searches up in here. Then you click explore, and it weighs all the options and stuff. Okay, nail art is there's a high search volume on it. The competition is very poor. The optimization is good. But if your overall score says poor, you want to do something else. So you can go back to nail and be like, okay, nail art designs. Maybe that one, if you put that extra word in there, no, it says it's still not good. You can keep doing this. Maybe you don't want nail art. Maybe you want nails, hair, hips, and heels. Maybe that one, the score's a little better, still not good. But that helps you find keywords to put in your title and to put in your videos, in your tags and all that stuff to help you get more views. Hopefully that helps people out. But no, I'm all about trying to figure all this out. Barrows actually showed me the TubeBuddy. Like I say, that's the extension you can download for your web browser. But they also have the phone app, which I use more than anything. I'll get on my phone app and I literally just click on a video, put in my tag, like say Derek over at Vice Grip Garage. He's really big. So I can take every one of my shorts or every one of my videos I'm posting, go into my invisible tags and type in Vice Grip Garage. Put that tab on there or tag on there, and anytime somebody's looking for one of Derek's videos and they type in Vice Grip Garage, my video is going to pop up with his. So Uncle Tony's Garage, like find all these big automotive ones and tag them on your car videos. Like I say, the tags on there, the way you do it on there, nobody can see those except for you. When you go into your stuff, you can see what tags you have on a video. Nobody else is going to know it's there. So definitely use that for your advantage. I've found some that have come up really strong. Like I say, if you put in those strong keywords in the title of your video, that's what gets your video put up in the analytics and put out to different groups. Like if I put fishing, my dog Bella, it's got fishing, it's got dog, it's got ice fishings, it's got ice in there. It takes all those keywords and puts those up. It puts your video up to people that it finds it's relevant to. Because if you don't title your video properly, YouTube doesn't know who to share it with. And if YouTube doesn't know who to share your video with, you're never going to get views. And another big one is look at viral videos. Look on your shorts feed and stuff. See what the titles are. And you can even do the exact same thing they did in their video and try to make it better. There's one video on here I've seen. It's I believe it's one of the Filipina gals. She actually got an award for the most views in a year for a short video. She had 200 million views in a year, and now that video is up to 268 million views. That's pretty cool. She even got like a big like crystal looking square plaque from YouTube for her award. But yeah, I do a lot of videos, and when I signed up for the TubeBuddy on my browser, and I pay like I think it's $12 a month for that one because I got one of the upper levels. It has different tiers that kind of help you with what you're trying to do with your channel. And they actually sent me an email, and there's links, and they actually have YouTube videos in there that it's like YouTube University kind of thing. It's big content creators that are like in the millions of subscribers, and they teach you every single thing they've done, step by step, how to build your channel and get to where they're at. I have a friend on here with like 5 million subscribers, and I know they've made probably over 25, 30 million or better off YouTube. So there's big money out there if you put the time into it, but it's a full-time job on YouTube. You see a lot of these guys that they're doing better on their YouTube than they were in their job, and they've literally quit their job, and this is what they do, like 8-10 hours a day or better. They sit on YouTube, they make videos, they edit videos, they research their titles, and they just spend their entire day doing that. And you might make $30,000 off one video that you post. You might have one video go viral and you get monetized off that one video, you know. So if you're looking in to build your channel, let me know. I'm willing to help you. Most of my live streams toward the end, I usually get into a lot of that and try to help people out with building their channel. Like I say, if you're my friend, you support me, I support you, your channel grows, you're going to help my channel grow, and then we both do good. And like here, I try to get everybody connected to a lot of different friends and different aspects of YouTube, not just the car videos and stuff and car people. I try to branch out there and get you friends and subscribers from all over. Then you can attend their live streams and they'll hit you back and come into your live streams and build your channel up. So like I say, you make new friends on the way, you make family. I consider pretty much all of my followers family. You're all great people and I love y'all. Appreciate you tuning into my live streams every week. Sometimes I get a few people up here. We get talking. I think one night I had six people on my live stream. And we sat and talked for like 4 hours. It was pretty awesome. When you don't have people join in on your live, it makes things a little harder trying to come up with things to say and things to do. But I've always had a gift for it, you know. You sent Mrs. T my way. Yeah. Mrs. T's great. She'll connect with you. She'll help you out. Like I say, her live streams every night are awesome. Like I usually watch it every night when I'm going to bed for as long as I can. Back when she first started out, she was doing them for like 12 hours straight. So I'd turn my tablet on my other account, log on to her page, and just let it play for like 12 hours. I'd get home from work in the morning and her live stream would still be going on. And then I'd turn it off when it was done. I found out that was burning up a lot of my data. So on the limited internet I got, it's not a good idea to leave it playing for 12 hours or so a day. Yeah, I went into one of me and Cheryl's friends live stream the other day and I put ASO's link in there and I said, hey, my friend needs this many subscribers. Can you help him out? In no time, he had like 60 subscribers. I think he dropped about 15 of them or so fell off because people didn't watch videos and comment and stuff like that. But like I say, he got a good ways with what I helped him. They say Pure Pontiac here. He's kind of new on here, still building his channel up. Go over here and see where he's at. Click on this and go to his channel. Yeah, see, he's up to 73 subscribers now. He has some really good content. He's got a great banner up here with a cool picture of some carburetors and stuff. Hey, Mary, thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Only got about 6 more minutes till we go over to Paranormal Slumber Party to watch Mrs. T's stream over there. But yeah, what I'll do, I'll go onto his videos and I'll take his long videos and I'll share them onto my community page, and then my friends will see them and help out. Hey, nice, Annabella. That's great. Next thing you know, you'll be at 1,000. Like to see you get up there monetized and doing good. Dinner time. Hope y'all have a good night. Yeah, thanks, Lars. Appreciate you coming out, brother. Lars is a good dude. He likes my humor. We had a live stream on Barrows when we were all telling jokes, got talking about dodges and different stuff, and it was a really funny live stream. That thing, yeah, you watch that one, you definitely laugh your butt off. But no, like I say, I have a huge crowd out here. I get a lot of different people in here, so it's really good for building your channel. A lot of my friends are blown away with how many people I have in my chats, and that's a lot of that's my friends, the influencers and stuff, and they share me out. That's a good thing too. Talk to your friends, and when you get your live set up or during your live, click share. Share your friends' lives out. Then it'll show to other people on your YouTube and stuff, and they can all get in there. Another thing is just finding out what night's good. I've kind of experimented, and I've found that Monday is my best night for getting views, because certain times, like the influencers and all my friends and different people are busy, so they can't make it out to my live. So I'll have like 6 people in here, and then on certain nights, there's like big people, especially, that everyone wants to go watch their live stream. So if this guy is super popular and he's running a live stream, and you're this little guy and you're running a live stream, everybody's going to be on this guy's live stream. So you're not going to get as many viewers, or they'll try to go to your live stream and the other one or whatever. And it's a mess. So just try to get with your friends and your community and set up a time, get a day and time. I know a lot of the Filipino people and stuff on here, they pretty much have a schedule, like boom, from this time so and so. After that, we're going to redirect or whatever, and it's going to go to so and so, and they have a 2-hour block. And then so and so, they have a 2-hour block, and they just run around the clock like that. So it really, really helps things out, because they can all go from one live stream to another, and they don't have to worry about, oh no, I can't go to your live stream because I got to go to so-and-so's live stream. No, all your friends are free because they just got off that live stream and they go to yours. Then they go to the next one. So if you can get with your people in your community and get that set up, it'll help you a lot. Eating your owner's dinner. I'm a faithful dog to Mrs. Ecstasy Stevenson. See you all. See you later, Dean. Take care, brother. Got 2 minutes till we head over Paranormal Slumber Party here. Oh, thank you to Millie from Annabella. Because Millie says Annabella is wonderful. She is. Landon, going to make some popcorn because I'm going to watch Paranormal in my blanket fort. You coming? If you weren't so far away, because if there's one thing I love, it's a blanket fort. I don't even think I have enough blankets to make one. Yeah, Clarice is in here. She's awesome. You want to see some cool fitness stuff? She does some great fitness videos. She's always in the gym. She has the most amazing form, which if you know anything about working out, lifting weights and stuff, form is everything. It doesn't matter how much you can lift, you're going to screw it up if you don't have proper form. It's better to do 10 pounds with perfect form than 400 pounds with horrible form, because you're just going to mess yourself up. So you really want to learn something about the gym and some good form and stuff, go check out Clarice's videos. She has some great ones. Show you how to do all your workouts, do all your different muscle groups and stuff. Really awesome gal. Yeah, like I say, you're working out. It's all about muscle memory and stuff, you know. And when you get that perfect form down, and you can just sit there and push it out, and you have all your angles right, you're doing everything right, you'll progress a lot better, and your body won't get tore apart and everything else from doing things wrong. I actually, a few years ago, I could have set the world record for sit-ups. That's my thing. I have ab strength like nobody's business. Just chilling says I work out with a bag of Doritos and a bite-sized bag of Reese's peanut butter cups. That's one of my workouts, bro. Like tonight, I got out of the soda, but I got my lemonade here, and I'm doing some 44-ounce curls. And then, as you progress, you get tired. So you got to get a drink. That reduces the weight so you can keep it going. Get those reps. Get those reps going on that drink cup. Get some big jacked arms and be tough like Landon. And look at those freaking forearms, man. It's like that episode of Family Guy where Quagmire discovers internet porn. Nice. I was down to 200 pounds a couple years ago. I'm like 245 now, but I could do 118 sit-ups in 2 minutes. I remember when I was in special ops, I went in to do my PT test, and a lot of military people really struggle with their PT test. And this gal told me just to do as many as I could and try my best. And in 30 seconds, we have a minute. In 30 seconds, I did the maximum sit-ups, stood up and walked out, and she was just in awe. Well, it's time. I went over here, but wasn't paying attention to the clock. But thanks everybody for coming out. We're gonna go over to Paranormal Slumber Party now. If you guys can, please stay tuned. You'll definitely love her live stream. It's awesome. I'm gonna end my stream now. Appreciate everybody for coming out. All my great friends, the influencers, for sharing me out and getting everybody out here. Appreciate everyone for tuning in, and we'll see you again next week. We'll catch y'all later. Love you.